So this is me with Mark Dane Romero, UCMT CBS MT1 from Navigation 122, Lecture 50724. So topics is about Earth Coordinate System, DLAT and DLONG, map projections, general information on nautical charts, symbols and abbreviations. So the first topic is all about Earth Coordinate System. The Earth in which we live in is roughly spherical in shape. That means it is not actually a perfect sphere. Its true shape is that of an oblate spheroid. For navigational purposes, the Earth is considered a perfect sphere. Our planet, Earth, rotates about a fixed diameter called the Earth's axis. The extremities of the Earth's axis are known as the Earth's poles. What is latitude? The angle that parallel of latitude makes with the plane of the equator is called latitude, lat or L. Latitude is named either north or south. If the latitude of a point on the Earth is 30 degrees, this means that the angle subtended by the parallel of latitude in which this particular point is located is 30 degrees from the equator. So, since the same angle can be described from both sides of the equator, a distinction must be made whether this angle is measured northward or southward from the equator. Next is finding the difference of latitude. The difference of latitude, DLAT or L, between two places is the arc of a meridian, contained between the parallel of latitude of the two places. Rules in finding the DLAT. The first rule is latitude, the same names, both north or both south, subtract the greater latitude to the lesser latitude. The second is latitude, different names, one north and one south, add their latitudes. So example in here is a ship sailed from latitude 1, 14 degree, 06.7 minutes north and arrived at latitude 2, 35 degree, 0.7 minutes north. Find the difference of latitude she made. So the solution is identify the given L1 which is 14 degree 0.6.7 minutes north and latitude 2 is 35 degree 0.7 minutes north. So since it is the same direction, so the DLAT is 20 degree 54.0 minutes north. So what is a longitude? Longitude is defined as the angular distance between the meridian of Greenwich and the meridian of a point measured 0 degree to 180 degrees east or west from the prime meridian. So the longitude is that long. And next, finding the difference of longitude or DLO. The difference of longitude between two places is the smaller angle at the pole or the minor of the equator that is contained between the meridian of the two places. So there are rules in finding the difference of longitude. If both longitudes have same name, meaning they are located in the same hemisphere, the DLO or the D long is the difference of both longitudes. If they are on opposite side, one east and the other is west, the D long is equal to the sum of their longitude, provided that sum is not greater than 180. In which case, the DLO is equal to 360 minus the sum of the longitudes, and naming it to the contrary name to what is found in usual way. For example, if a ship sailed from longitude 136 degree 24 minutes east and arrived in longitude 153 degree 10 minutes east, find the long that she made. So the solution is longitude of departure is equals to 136 degree 24 minutes east, and the longitude that arrived is 150 degree 10 minutes east, and the DLO is 016 degree 46 minutes east. The second topic is about the map projection. So a chart projection is a mathematically described technique of how to represent the Earth's curved surface on a flat map. First projection is about a Mercator projection. Is a cylindrical map projection presented by Flemish geographer and cartographer Gerardus Mercator in 1569. It became the standard map projection for navigation because it is unique in representing north as up and south as down everywhere, while preserving local directions and shapes. So there are advantages of Mercator projection. First advantage is the position, distance, and direction can all be easily determined. Second is the rhomb lines plot as straight lines. Third is meridians plot as straight lines. So the disadvantages is distortion of true size of surface features increases with distance from the equator. The second is great circles other than a meridian or the equator appears as chord lines. Genomic projection. A genomic chart, which commonly referred to as a great circle sailing chart, results when the meridians and parallels of latitude are projected onto a plane surface tangent to the Earth at one point. So, genomic projection is made by placing a plane surface tangent to the Earth. Points on the Earth's surface are then projected onto this plane. The point of tangency may be at any location. Distortion is great, but this projection is used in special cases because of its unique advantage. Great circles appears as straight lines, which of course is not so with the other projections. So in a special case of genomic chart occurs when the geographic pole is selected as the point of tangency. In this case, all meridians will appear as straight lines and the parallels as concentric circles. The result is a chart that is used in the polar regions where ordinary Mercator charts cannot be used. The third is the polyconic projections. Polyconic projections are developed onto a series of cones tangent to the Earth. It is termed polyconic because it uses separate cones for each parallel of latitude. The vertex of the cone is at the point where a tangent to the Earth at the specified latitude intersects the Earth's axis as extended. Let's go to the chart scale. Small scale chart, everything appears in small to less detail. 1 is to 1,000 means 1 inch on the chart is equals to 100,000 inches in the Earth's surface. Large scale chart, everything appears large to more details. 1 is to 1,000 means 1 inch on the chart is 1,000 inches on the Earth's surface. The third topic is all about the general information on a nautical charts, symbols, and abbreviations. So, describe the general information obtained from the navigational charts. So, the general information on a navigational chart. 1. Title block. Each chart has a title block. This block includes the title of the chart and the statement of the projection used. So in the title block, where you can see the crest, which is located at the top of the chart title. This will ensure that your chart is an official chart. The main title, which states the specific geographic area of the chart. Nautical scale identification. Natural scale means the relationship between the size of chart and the Earth's, where the scales gives an indication of how detailed the chart is. Depth notes. This shows when unit of measurement are used to indicate the depths on the chart. Soundings in fathoms, and feet indicates that the soundings are in fathoms were with subscript in feet. The large number indicates fathoms and the smaller number indicates feet. So next is the US chart number 1. All maritime schools are required to have copies of chart number 1, which contains symbol and abbreviations that have approved for use on the nautical charts published by the United States of America. This publication comes in two forms. First is a booklet and a chart. So the United Kingdom also publishes the British Admiralty chart of symbols and abbreviations. Chart 5011, this publication tells us that what every symbol abbreviation means on a chart. It can be purchased as a book or app. It compiled by the UK UKU, United Kingdom Hydrographic Office. That's all. Thank you for listening.